My fiancée became my stepmom, a betrayal like no other. A story of suspense, drama, betrayal and revenge. Betrayal cuts the deepest when it comes from the ones you trust the most. Imagine planning a life with the love of your life, only to watch her become your stepmother. But what if this was more than just betrayal? What if it was part of a dark and sinister plot? This is the story of Daniel, a man whose life crumbled before his eyes, but the real nightmare was just beginning. A love too perfect to be true. In a high-end restaurant, candlelit dinner, soft chatter in the background. Held in hand, a stunning engagement ring on Vanessa, a stunning, enigmatic Nigerian woman in her late 20s, 5 feet 8 inches tall, hourglass figure, long silky black hair, hazel eyes, caramel toned complexions, finger, as Daniel, a handsome, athletic Nigerian man in his early 30s, 6 feet 1 inch tall, strong jawline, short beard, deep brown eyes, short and neatly styled hairs, slides it on. Daniel, grinning. Vanessa, you are my world. I can't wait to make you my wife. Vanessa, smiling sweetly, but there's something unreadable in her eyes. Forever, Daniel. I promise. They clinked glasses, laughing, but then Vanessa looked away, her expression unreadable. Daniel driving home, thinking. I thought I had everything. The perfect woman. The perfect future. But sometimes, the things we treasure most hide the deadliest secrets. Meeting the family, a strange connection. They enter the house, where Mr. Adams, a well-groomed, confident man in his late 50s, waits. Mr. Adams shaking Vanessa's hand. His grip lingers a little too long. Emma Adams is a wealthy, charismatic Nigerian businessman in his late 50s, 6 foot 1 inch tall, broad and well-maintained physique, smiling, but his eyes carefully studying Vanessa, shaking Vanessa's hand. His grip lingers a little too long. Welcome to the family, Vanessa. Vanessa with a subtle smile, pleased, as if she was expecting something. During dinner they chatted across laughter and toast, but there's an undercurrent of something odd. Vanessa and Mr. Adams exchange glances. Daniel notices but brushes it off. Later that night, Vanessa alone in the guest room, looking at herself in the mirror. Her fingers trace the engagement ring, but then her smile fades, replaced by something else, something darker. Red flags and hidden whispers. Daniel enters the study and hears hushed voices, Vanessa and Mr. Adams talking. He paused outside the door to listen. Emma Adams, chuckling softly. You're a very intriguing woman, Vanessa. Daniel's brow furrows. Vanessa responds, her tone almost playful. Vanessa. I do my best, Mr. Adams. It's always good to impress important people. Daniel knocks. The conversation stops. The door opens, and Vanessa looks completely normal. Daniel, hesitant. What were you two talking about? Vanessa laughs lightly, placing a hand on Daniel's chest. Wedding plans, my love. Your father is very involved in our happiness. Later that night, Daniel was in bed, staring at the ceiling, thoughts racing. After a couple of hours, Vanessa sneaked out of the room, quietly heading downstairs toward Mr. Adams' study. The door shuts behind her. The nightmare begins. Daniel is excitedly making plans for their wedding, completely unaware of the storm brewing. Daniel surprises Vanessa at her apartment, but as he opens the door, what he sees freezes him in place when he saw Mr. Adams, sitting comfortably on Vanessa's couch, his arm draped around her. Daniel's breathing becomes ragged. He steps forward, voice trembling. Daniel. Dad. Vanessa. What the hell is this? Vanessa's face, fake surprise, then a small, satisfied smirk. Vanessa. Oh, Daniel. I thought you'd figure it out sooner. Daniel clenches his fists. His father, however, remains unevenly calm. Emma Adams, coldly. Son, we need to talk. Daniel's face showed shock, rage and betrayal. Daniel pacing furiously, Vanessa sitting on the couch, smug. Daniel, yelling. So this was your plan all along? To get close to my father? Vanessa sighs, standing up, walking toward Daniel slowly. Vanessa, whispering. You were just the stepping stone, love. Daniel recoils as if slapped. Flashbacks, Vanessa flirting subtly with Mr. Adams, Mr. Adams becoming obsessed, Vanessa knowing exactly what she was doing. Back to the present, Daniel's eyes flash with determination. Daniel, coldly. You won't get away with this. Vanessa smacks. Vanessa. Oh, but I already have. Daniel stormed out, his heart pounding. But he isn't broken. He's furious and his clenched fist, he's ready for revenge. To be continued. Vanessa thinks she has won. But Daniel isn't one to walk away quietly. What happens next will shake their world to the core. Stay tuned for part 2, where revenge takes an unexpected turn. Subscribe, hit that bell icon